Okay, so it's Monday morning, March the 20th, and I've got a job, but it's not a good job, so I'm really bitter because there's a lot of other people that go into temp agencies, they pick up jobs, they drop jobs, and everything's fine for them. But I go into a temp agency, I'm literally sitting in the agency working on my application, and people are walking in and walking out with jobs paying $10+ an hour. It's warehouse work, nothing glamorous, but it's decent money. So I get up there and they're like, oh yeah, we're looking at your stuff, we're looking at your information, tell us about yourself. And well, yeah, but you're not looking for that kind of work. Well, I've got to get some kind of work, and sure, I'm looking for it. And they're like, well, it's all temp to perm, it's not really temp work. And all right, well, whatever. I've got to do some work. And yeah, they end up not having anything for me. I'm going to have to call them to check in, but not really expecting very much from them. But I'm very frustrated that there's work out there. I'm just not allowed to have any of it. Uh, so what I ended up finding is just waving a sign. It's only $20 an hour. It is literally minimum wage, but it's a job. So that'll make my car payment and my car insurance maybe, and that's about it. But at least it's some kind of money coming in, and I can still tutor. So yeah, my money's still not looking good, but at least I'm okay for the next month. So yeah, I'm staying with my mother for a little bit. That's why I'm here. And that never seems to go well, but I hope it goes better this time. I think I have the paperwork for my taxes. I think I have all of the forms, or at least all of the essential forms. I would have sworn there was one more form somewhere, but I don't even know where it came from or what it was, and I can't keep spending my time looking for it. I need to get my money. If I stumble across it later, I'll just amend my return. And I've also got to get my old red car inspected. Now, I'd given it to my mother. It was supposed to be hers now, but because she never followed through on finishing the paperwork to transfer it to her, and then she let the battery die because she was never driving it, now it's my problem because it's still in my name. And so now I have to figure out how to get a car with a dead battery to the mechanic so it can be inspected and pass inspection. And I'm just frustrated and bitter with everything. And yeah, I'm still gonna have to pay taxes on it. And if she doesn't, then that's my problem again. So I'm trying to sell the darn thing because if it's in my name and it's my problem, I'm gonna try to get rid of it. Other than that, I'm trying to do my language lessons again. I started back at the beginning and I'm a little bit disappointed in how I remember a lot of it, but there's also maybe, 20 to 30% that I don't remember or didn't master the first time. So I'm retreading old ground, but I've got the time right now and there's no good reason not to do it. And speaking Japanese is actually a job credential for some of the companies I've applied with, especially ones like Honda and Toyota that are based out of Japan. So it seems like it's not a total waste of my time. So I'm trying to do that. I keep seeing things that I want to buy, but I don't need to buy them. So if it's not food, I'm not buying it. And if it is food, I'll wait a day and see if I still want it. But that's kind of where my life is, looking forward into the future. I'm trying to study some on a CAD program that I've been seeing floating around called Inventor, and we'll see how that works out. I've still got to finish my graduate school application because that's not going well. I've got to come up with the money for the GRE from somewhere, and that's just not working. I'll probably end up putting it on credit because I've got to go ahead and get that done so they can make their decision, and they might not even let me in, but we'll see.